That attack happened on August 31st in southwest Portland, right by NATO Parkway, across from the Rose Hotel. Our Valina Jones spoke with the witness. So what is he saying tonight, Valina?
Well, Jeff, that attack happened at 11:30 right here at the base of this light post right there. Gary Granger tells me he is mad and that with 30 years of experience in law enforcement, both as a veteran and as a director of community safety at a college, more should have been done.
They knocked him to the ground, they kicked him, they punched him.
These are the images Gary Granger caught of a group of teenagers taunting and beating a man on Southwest 1st and Morrison last month.
One stood by and sort of watched, and the other two beat the man.
He called 911 not once, but twice.
911.
I just witnessed 4 people attack someone in the street. They're marauding around the street right now. They're going to attack somebody else.
Granger was shocked to hear the dispatcher's response.
Officers will contact you if the victim calls in. That's how this works, sir, okay?
The victim is not going to call in because the victim is a homeless person.
You can't make a report on his behalf.
I can.
I'm incredulous that I would have gotten that response. Well, the victim hasn't called. That's patently absurd to me. The information I was given was inaccurate. Saying you can't report the crime was just wrong. And you know, I'm deeply disturbed.
Dan Douthit from Portland Bureau of Emergency Management says Granger is right.
There was communication made with the Portland Police Bureau based on that first call, but just the way in which it was done didn't align with our Bureau policy.
He says the call was misprioritized. An internal investigation led to mandatory training for the dispatcher, but no further action.
Anytime something like this is brought to our attention, we're able to look at it, examine what worked, what didn't work, and then if we need to make overall policy changes, we will.
Officers arrived around 20 minutes later, but told them they couldn't pursue a case, according to Granger.
The officer told me about how the DA probably wouldn't prosecute anyway.
Granger wants more to be done at every level.
I won't be satisfied until someone looks into why this happened. Is it systemic? Is it a person? Is it training? Is it cultural? And then does something about that. That's part one. Part two is the police lack of response.
Granger has filed a complaint with the Independent Police Review Division as well as with the mayor. I reached out to PPB to ask them to respond to these allegations. So far, they have not responded to my request for comment. Reporting live in Southwest Portland, Valina Jones, KOIN 6 News.
And this is no doubt a story we're going to continue to follow up on, Valina. Thank you.